So you talk about building community with through coffee.
Sure.
Can you tell me a little bit? You mentioned switchbacks. Do you
Sure.
have
Oh
great
yeah.
like what's that relationship
Mhm.
with? So like we obviously have competitors that we don't have
100%.
relationships with.
Yeah.
So talk to me a little bit about that relationship if you
Yeah.
wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
How do you tread lightly? Where do you tread lightly? Do you not? Do you just share
Mhm.
everything? Just tell me a little bit about
Yeah.
that
I mean,
relationship.
honestly, like it's been fun too. Switchback's just amazing, and there's all so many other ones. Hold Fast and Peak Place and Blank and Story Coffee, and I'm getting nervous naming some of them off because I don't want to leave anybody out. But
Yeah.
I mean, Building Three and Third Space, they're all so good, and it's unlike almost every other city in America, the camaraderie and trust that we have among one another in
Hmm.
the specialty coffee scene. Um, so yeah, I think we don't. Hmm, I think we just are people of integrity, and we really try to be.
Yeah.
And again, when we do our best, like we know who we are, and I trust that those other people are also,
Hmm.
and they've not done anything to break my trust or break my integrity. So I suppose I don't really have any reason not to.
Yeah.
We've done a lot of things to help one another out. Sometimes equipment fails, and you got to go over and help your friend, and we just do that. We just call and ask.
Hmm.
I can think of a very small handful of times where maybe somebody has crossed the line, but even that, it's just like we kind of have talked about it and been like, "Dog, that wasn't cool," and then they're like, "Got it, my bad," and then everything is fine.
Yeah.
I think there is an unspoken part that's just like we're all going to try to do our best.
Yeah.
But I think it has inspired us all. Like we've all done things that the other place has copied because it was a good idea.
Yeah.
But we don't throw shade. We're not mad about it.
Hmm.
We just know. And I think we all have this idea like if only Loyal existed, the coffee culture in Colorado Springs wouldn't exist.
Yeah.
We would be one coffee shop. There wouldn't be a culture.
Yeah.
But there is a culture, a nationally recognized culture here because we all exist and we all benefit from that. I'd be foolish to try and shoot down some of these other people because it would hurt the culture.
Yeah.
And if I really believe in community and if I really believe in hospitality, the guests that I serve at Loyal also deserve to be served well at Switchback.
Yes.
And if I truly believe that, again, hospitality to me it's in my DNA.
Yeah.
Like it's part of my purpose as a human. Mm-hmm. So if I believe that, it's not just about Loyal. Like those guests deserve to be treated well no matter where they go. And so yeah, I'm gonna help them. And yeah, so I mean, I've done coaching and consulting with other coffee shops in town, like and my ownership group, they don't mind. Like it's part of who we are.
Yeah.
But again, why is Loyal successful? I think that's partially why. Like karma's real. Like hospitality rules, and I think we and the coffee culture in Colorado Springs is proof of that. So if I want to be hospitable to just a select group of people, my guests, but not hospitable to other companies and other leaders in town, I'm not really hospitable. This is just a facade.
Yeah.
Working with the guests is fake.
Mm.
No, I need to be hospitable everywhere.
Wow.
I need to be hospitable to my team members. Again, if it's only on the front end, but my team members don't feel taken care of, I'm a fraud. If I'm not hospitable to my wife, if I'm not kind, if I don't think about things through her perspective, if I don't try to serve her well, like I'm a fake, I'm a fraud, I'm a liar. Now, do I do any of this perfect? No, but
right.
I believe hospitality is a major force of positive change in the world. When we can adapt and adopt ideas and a perspective of hospitality in all perspectives of our life, things get better. We become better neighbors, we become better people, we become better community members.
Yeah.
And so the spirit of hospitality is not just about becoming successful in your business, although it will make you more successful and you will make more money. Being hospitable to people in your community and your team and your guests makes everything better.
Yeah.
And it's just so deeply ingrained in my life, and I've just seen it manifest in hundreds of ways. I can't help but want the other people, even the other coffee shops in my city, to succeed. And so there's enough to go around. I believe that, but at the end of the day, hospitality is omnipresent. It's everywhere. It should be, at least. If it's real and authentic, it should be in everything that you touch.
Yeah. Gosh, that's so good. I believe with you, I think that a good cup of coffee, a great
Sure.
adult beverage.
Yes.
And a meaningful interaction with another human can change the world.
Big time.
Just one person at a time, because it's very, it grows. It's almost like a disease that spreads.
And it's authentic, Howard. You know, like we can manifest, like you can manifest a false movement online real quick.
Yes.
Like you can create a Twitter troll and get that viral real fast.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can create inauthentic movements quickly. But when somebody's heart is truly changed through a good meal and a kind word and a look in the eye and real love, when somebody actually feels seen, they're moved.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where real change and real purpose and just, real things happen when people are seen.
Mm.
And so I'm not interested in faking it. You know, I never have been. Like, I don't usually when I go give keynotes and everybody's in suits and I'm wearing like a hockey jersey or something, like I'm not interested in faking it.
Yeah.
Right? Because it doesn't work. Mm. And guess what? This is the truth. This is a good principle for people starting businesses, running companies. Our guests and your guests are smart. They can smell your BS from a long ways away.
Yeah.
And you need to act like that, and you need to know. They can tell when you have a bad company culture. Mm-hmm. You might not be able to know it because, again, you're so familiar with it and you know. Mm-hmm. I can tell you, think about the next time you go in a restaurant and you look at that employee scooping your ice cream, you'd be like, they're not happy to be here.
Yeah.
You know, you can tell.
Yep.
That's a place that, we love customer service. No, you don't. You don't even serve your own team members. Mm-hmm. Like, our guests are smart.
Yes.
They know. So we have to be authentic and honest. They have to know that, you know, we treat our team members well and we care about our community. And that on social media we're putting our money where our mouth is. But guess what? That can be fake too. Yes. It's got to be real. Mm-hmm. This stuff only works when it really cares. Like, and that's what I go back to saying. Okay, you want to look at the guest experience through your guest perspective. Mm-hmm. Like, they know if you thought about them or not because you've seen it through their perspective or not. Like, you know, they obviously didn't think about me. They didn't put a baby changer in the men's bathroom. There's no tampons in the bathroom. Did they think that a girl would go to the bath? You know what I mean? Like, did you even think about that? Hmm. But then all of a sudden, like, this toilet paper is awesome. They thought about me. Yeah. They really care.
Whether they think
they're not
they thought about me,
they're not going to Yelp it.
Right. Yeah.
But it's going to feel right.
Yes.
You look, Loyal Coffee, we've won crazy awards. Mm-hmm. I got 12th place at the United States Barista Championships. Our roaster got 6th in the nation. USA Today said we were the top 10 coffee companies in America not that long ago. But if you look at our Yelp reviews, you look at our Facebook reviews, people hardly talk about our coffee. They talk about how we make them feel. Coffee itself, a beverage itself, can only make you feel so much. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, that holistic experience. Mm-hmm. Did they really think about me? Like, does the music match the weather outside? Yeah. You know, if it's, is the lighting adequate? Like, does it feel right? At Loyal, when the sun goes down, so does our lights. When it gets dark, candles go out. It's so simple. Yeah. Like, it's not like we invented this stuff. Like, music matters. Play appropriate music. When it's busy, we're gonna play loud music. When it's slow, we're not. Yeah. Like, it's not hard, but you just gotta think about it. But it's gotta be real. You gotta think about them. Yeah. Is this coffee shop playing music for themselves? Are they just playing music they like, or are they playing music for the guest? That's just a simple example, but. Yeah. But you gotta truly think about the guests and what they need and want. So good. So good. We're gonna wind down a little. I could do this for I'm getting excited now. A very long time. We could just sit here for hours. But I want to give you an opportunity. You obviously have a lot of passion around this. Sure. Seems like you are someone who likes to learn. So I just wanted to give you an opportunity to mention or talk about somebody who has really impacted you in customer. What a good question, bro. What a good question. A couple, man. There's a lot that I've really thought about. One of the guys, like, kind of in the professional setting, I've never met him in real life, only in cyberspace. Yeah. His name is Michelle Falcon. He has a book called People First Culture. Okay. And he's crushing the game. He's got some just really good content. Mm-hmm. Big shout out to him for sure. I think I definitely want to shout out just my team members, like at Loyal too, like the baristas. So much of what I've learned, I've actually learned from them, and I've articulated it in my own way. But they've been people that are so passionate about the guest experience, and they've taught me so much, and so I can't talk too much without talking about them and what they've taught me.
Yeah.
Man, yeah. Lee Cockrell is a really interesting guy. He's an old Disney executive. He's got a podcast called Creating Disney Magic. His content's really good, and he's really awesome. Those are a couple. Another good piece of content would be the book called Power of Moments. I'm trying to remember who wrote that, but that book is super dope. But yeah, Michelle Falcon, probably I've been consuming most of his content. That stuff's real good.
Yeah.
And honestly, I just go to Disneyland a lot, and that teaches me a ton. And so we should all just go to Disneyland together, and
awesome.
we'll learn a lot there.
That's so great. Well, thank you so much. This was
my pleasure.
Amazing, and like I said, I could do this for a very long time.
Let's do it again sometime.
I would love to. I'd love to hear more about your experiences in the consulting world.
Yeah,
I know we talked a lot about the coffee.
Sure.
The coffee place because we're sitting in the coffee
there it
place.
is.
But again, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
I'm looking forward to doing it next time.
All right, baby. Let's do it.
Whew! That was awesome.
Thank you.
I wasn't just saying that for the camera. I could sit here and talk to you about that stuff for a long time.
Thank you.
It is so good.
Hey guys, Zach here from Fire and Hammer Media with Alec. We just wanted to say thanks for watching this segment of the interview. You can find a link to our YouTube channel, Fire and Hammer Media, to watch the whole thing in its entirety. You can also follow Fire and Hammer Media on LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook. So make sure to jump over there to stay up to date with all the latest content coming out.
Absolutely. And please comment below. Tell us what you thought about the content in this video. Would love to hear from you, as well as give us ideas on who we should interview next. We love talking to customer success experts all over the place. So go ahead and throw their name in the chat, and I will do my very best to reach out to them and get them on one of these videos for you, okay? So thanks again so much for watching our video. We're so excited to connect with you in the future.
That one was better. Cool. I'm good with that. Yeah. Thanks, Steven. Yeah.